right, good morning for October 1st, and I want to just show you the first half-hour breakout and how that worked today. All right, look at this is the high of the first half hour, right? This high was right here, the low of today right here. Remember, this was described in detail on the third video of the three-part video series that I put out a couple weeks ago. Again, just a simple little scalp trade for the first thing in the morning, and it's a great little trade. So this is exactly what happened. Look at the first half hour. So you're waiting for the first 10 bars on a 3-minute chart or at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, okay? 10 o'clock was right here on this bar right here, which means this was the high of the first half hour. This was the low of the first half hour. So what you're going to do is you're going to patiently wait for the market to either break up through the high or down through the low. Now look at the high of that first half hour was 1682.5. The low of the first half hour was 1675.25. So of course you can have a buy stop up here at 1682.75. You were filled on a 1021 bar, went up to 1682.75. The fill price 82.75, right? You had a buy stop at 1682.75. Your first profit target on that was 83.75, 1 point higher, right? 83.75 was at the high of this bar right here. All right, and right now the remaining portion of your position would be placed either at break even, right? Break even would be 82.75 right there. Or if you want to be a little tighter, you'd go below this low, 83.25 to 82.75, one of the two. Either 82.75, right? Actually, 82.75 is the break even right there. 82.75 is right there. Okay, so it would be at break even right now. Now look at the market did in fact go up to 85 even, so you could have, again, depending on if you trade multiple contracts, you could have taken the first off, okay, or the first third of your trade, or however many contracts you trade at the 1 point. Now remember, this is just a quick little scalp trade in the morning, so we're looking, our first objective is simply 1 point. Okay, and again, the entry was 82.75, and the first profit target was 83.75 right here. Okay, now the other profit target that I do teach is you just take you take the range of the first half hour, right? The range was what, 75.25, and we'll go up to 82, and we'll just round it and say 82.25. That's 7 points. Half of 7 is 3.5. So your second profit target would be 3.5 points up from 82.75. So 82, 3, 4, 5.75, 6.25 would be that second profit target. But what you need to do is you need to go to break even once that first profit target is hit. Or of course you could use 1 point, and then you could use 2 points for a second profit target, and then ultimately you could use that other profit target that I just showed you. Again, you take the high minus the low, get the range of that first half hour, right? Again, it was 7 points. Half of 7 is 3.5, and that would be one profit target. But again, the first target is 1 point. So as you can see, that was easily hit today to the upside. I wanted to show you that trade again. Again, just a quick little trade in the morning. Again, it occurred at what time? It occurred at 10:21. Like when the market pretty much consolidates, puts in that range, consolidates a little bit, and then busts up through that high, which it did today. Now the question, you may have a question, well, what if it broke down through the low? Would you have been looking to go short this market? And quite frankly, I would have. I would have been looking to go short below the low if it had broken, because I would expect, remember, this is a probability game. If it took out this low, I would expect the market to retest this low. Okay? So to try to squeeze out a point from a break down through the 1675.25 would be 1674.75. 73.75 would have been the first profit target, right in here only. All right. So there you have it. Again, I'm reopening the E-mini Success Formula 2.0 just for 12 hours today at noon, and it will close at midnight tonight Eastern Standard Time. So again, hope to see you on board. Hope this makes sense. Again, this was put out as a free video in the third video in the three-part video series. Just wanted to remind you of that. So a nice little trade in the E-minis. So if you've got any questions, let me know. Have a great day, and I hope to see you on board. Got a little new payment plan for those of you that would like to stretch the payments a little further out. But anyways, I'm going to let you go. Have a profitable day. Bye for now.